Join me as I take on the challenge of reviving my spirit through a week of powerful prayer and worship sessions. Prayer and worship are two powerful tools that can help revive our spirits and foster a deeper connection with our faith. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle and forget to take time for ourselves, but prayer and worship can be a game changer. Many of us struggle to find meaning and purpose in our lives. We feel lost, disconnected, and overwhelmed by the challenges that life throws our way. We try to find solace in material possessions, in relationships, or in fleeting pleasures, but ultimately, they leave us feeling empty and unsatisfied. We may feel disconnected from our faith, and struggle to find the motivation to keep going. We may feel like we're just going through the motions, without any sense of purpose or direction. We may feel like we're stuck, and we don't know how to break free. We may even feel like we're losing ourselves in the process. The struggles we face can be incredibly daunting, and it's easy to feel like we're all alone in our struggles. But the truth is, we're not alone. We're part of a community that's been through similar struggles, and has come out on the other side. We're part of a community that's found hope, peace, and purpose in the midst of chaos. And we can too. In moments of desperation, we may find ourselves crying out to God, pleading for help, for guidance, for peace. And in those moments, we may be surprised to find that our prayers are answered, not always in the way we expect, but in ways that are far more beautiful and profound. We may find ourselves feeling a sense of peace, of calm, of clarity, that we hadn't experienced in a long time. Prayer and worship can take many forms, and can be adapted to fit our unique styles and needs. Some of us may prefer structured prayers, with set words and rhythms, while others may prefer more free-form, spontaneous prayers. Some of us may enjoy singing along to worship songs, while others may prefer more contemplative, quiet moments of reflection. The key is to find what works for us, and to make it a consistent part of our lives. When we make prayer and worship a priority, we begin to experience the benefits firsthand. We begin to feel more grounded, more centered, more at peace. We begin to see things from a different perspective, and to find meaning and purpose in our lives. We begin to feel more connected to our faith, and to the world around us. We begin to feel like we're a part of something bigger than ourselves. I'll never forget the time when I was going through a particularly dark season in my life. I was struggling to find hope, to find purpose, to find meaning. I felt lost, alone, and scared. But then I started praying, really praying, with all my heart and soul. I started pouring my heart out to God, sharing my fears, my doubts, my struggles. And slowly but surely, I began to feel a sense of peace, of calm, of clarity. I began to see things from a different perspective, and to find meaning and purpose in my life. As I look back on that experience, I'm reminded of the power of prayer and worship to transform our lives. I'm reminded of the ways in which they can help us find hope, peace, and purpose, even in the darkest of times. And I'm reminded of the importance of making them a consistent part of our lives. So let's make a commitment to ourselves, to prioritize prayer and worship in our daily lives. Let's make time for them, let's make space for them, let's make them a non-negotiable part of our daily rhythms. Let's allow ourselves to be transformed, to be revived, to be renewed. If you've had a powerful experience with prayer and worship, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you're looking for more resources on how to incorporate prayer and worship into your daily life, be sure to check out my next video on the topic.